got it.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to MANIACITV, man. Today we got Foolio has $200,000 on his head from the Hip Hop Daily YouTube channel, man. Y'all know we rock with Hip Hop Daily content heavy on this channel, man. If y'all haven't already, head on over to this channel and give him a sub, man. He always coming with that quality, man. So listen, allegedly, I guess this is a big rumor, allegedly, that, you know, Foolio, he got a lot of beef out there down there in Florida specifically, whether it's Tampa, whether it's Broward County, or even in Duval County, man. He got a lot of beef, a lot of issues with a lot of people, man. So, and here's the thing. Nowadays, man, these is all street niggas that got fame and got money now, and that's a dangerous combination when you really live that life and you got the finances to where you don't even have to get your hands dirty, if you know what I mean. But we about to see what this video all about, man. Let's get it, man.
Florida has produced some of the hottest rappers in the last few years, but it's also a state known for beef. Nearly every popular Florida rapper is going at it with somebody else in the industry, which has created a lot of buzz for the music, but has also led to police raids and bodies dropping left and right.
And gunfire erupts inside a Northwest Side apartment complex. It leaves this 16-year-old dead. Neighbors say that the shooting sounded like a war zone.
The most recent beef to pop off is between Julio Foolio and Kodak Black, although for now, it's all been online. Foolio has already shown up to Kodak's
and like I said, with the Foolio and Kodak thing, I hope it don't escalate, man, because both of these boys, they really living like that. Believe me, like on some real shit, forget the internet shit, these boys really living like that. So I hope it don't escalate, because we rock with Foolio and we rock with Yak heavy, man.
And Kodak Black, although for now, it's all been online. Foolio has already shown up to Kodak's old hood and exposed a text message where Yak claims that Yungeen Ace put $200K on Foolio's head. Let's take a closer look at this beef. Kodak Black is now a young veteran of the Florida rap game. He first started blowing up back in 2014 with the track No Flockin'. He would go on to drop huge songs like Tunnel Vision, Roll in Peace with XXX Tentacion, and ZZ with Travis Scott and Offset. Plus, in 2017, Cardi B would take inspiration from his breakout single and create her own version called Bodak Yellow. That song stayed on the Billboard charts for 3 weeks straight and was even nominated for several Grammys and BET Awards. Kodak got a writing credit on the song and has been credited with influencing the sound of rap in the late 2010s.
Facts.
But besides being a popular artist, Kodak has been in the streets since he was young. He grew up in the Golden Acres housing projects in Pompano Beach, Florida, and is the son of a Haitian immigrant. Kodak first started rapping in elementary school and used to record his music at a local trap house. Growing up, he would get in brawls and break into houses with his friends, which would get him expelled in the 5th grade and locked up in middle school for auto theft. Kodak is also affiliated with the Zoes, a Haitian gang based in South Florida. He's been in and out of jail for his entire career, but has managed to maintain a loyal fan base and his respect in the streets. Most recently, he was locked up on a firearm charge after failing to disclose that he was a convicted felon on an application for the weapon, then trying to cross the border with it. For that, he was sentenced to 2 years and 7 months in prison, but was eventually pardoned by former President Donald Trump in early 2021.
Only on Local 10.
That's, hey, when Trump did that, though, I ain't gonna cap. That was some real shit, letting Yak out, man.
Eventually pardoned by former President Donald Trump in early 2021.
Only on Local 10, South Florida rapper Kodak Black released from jail early this morning.
And only our cameras were there as he walked out of jail with a new name and a GED.
Check out our previous video on rappers' pardon of their crimes for more info on Kodak Black's criminal past and presidential pardon. Since coming home, Yak has reclaimed his position as the young OG of the Florida rap scene. But while he was locked up, a whole new generation of Florida artists had taken over. One of those artists is Foolio, the rapper from Jacksonville who was beefing with Yungeen Ace and his KTA crew. Foolio grew up in Jacksonville and got caught up in the streets at an early age. The rapper dropped out of high school in the 9th grade after getting shot while getting off the bus. After that, he was in the streets.
Dropped out of high school. Shit, I probably would too. If I get off the bus and I get shot, I'm about to be like, Moms, you really think I'm about to get back on that bus and go to school tomorrow? Why? So they can shoot me again? Shit, I'm done at that point.
High school in the 9th grade after getting shot while getting off the bus.
Shit.
After that, he was in the streets full time and decided to become a rapper. He ended up attracting the attention of some major names in the industry and even dropped a collaborative project with Gucci Mane's producer Zaytoven called Sixtoven in 2018. But he didn't start to blow up on a mainstream level until his beef with Yungeen Ace. Yungeen Ace blew up back in 2017 with the track Go to War and has been steadily building a fan base. But ever since he started
I think for Yungeen Ace and Foolio both, like they've been grinding for a long time, and they each had their own individual core fan bases. Like I knew who Foolio was, but listen, Yungeen Ace, we've been reacting to Yungeen Ace for like almost 2 years now, and it's like now, you know, this year he's starting to get his shine. Same with Foolio. They been doing their shit, but the beef put a light on them.
2017
sure.
with the track Go to War, and has been steadily building a fan base. But ever since he started gaining attention, he's been locked in a heated war with Foolio and his KTA gang. In 2017, the same year that Ace started to buzz with his music, Foolio's cousin Zion Brown will be killed. Someone threw a brick
That's
through
how
his
it
window
started.
and fired several
That's
shots
how the
into
whole
the
thing
house,
started.
hitting Zion and his 2 sisters. A 19-year-old named DeAndre Thomas, aka Dre Shorty, was eventually arrested for the murder. Dre Shorty had ties to Yungeen Ace, and at that point, Foolio's KTA gang and Ace's ATK gang were already beefing. This brought it to a whole new level, which only got worse after Ace's car was shot up, killing his brother and 2 friends.
18-year-old Trayvon Bullard, 19-year-old Jacoby Groover, and 18-year-old Royale Smith. They lost their lives late last night.
Police say the shooter followed the 3, along with a 4th survivor, from a restaurant at the St. John's Town Center to the Town Center Parkway, then opened fire.
Check out our previous videos on the war in Jacksonville for more info on this beef. Ever since then, the 2 rappers have been caught in a deadly war that produced 2 of the most disrespectful tracks of all time, Who I Smoke and When I See You remix. But all the beefing and dissing of each other's dead homies has also captured the attention of the hip-hop media and has made Foolio and Ace 2 of the hottest rappers in Florida. Now Foolio is involved in an entirely new beef with the project baby himself, Kodak Black. It's not entirely clear how this beef started, but there are a few rumors going around. Kodak has had some of his own drama recently after 2 of his artists, Wiz the Wizard and Jackboy, went on social media to tell the world that they're not happy with their situation on Kodak's Sniper Gang label. Jackboy said that he felt Kodak was taking all the shine for himself, and Wiz claims that he wants to buy himself out of his own contract.
Here's the thing with this situation. On some real shit, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think I will ever, if I was a rapper, I don't think I'll ever be able to sign to another rapper. One could, I don't know. I mean, it's good, you know, you had them to, you know, if you want to do collabs or whatever, man, but that's damn near a 360 deal, first of all. Second of all, you ain't gonna sign for anything more than 50 bands. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. It's like, yeah, they come at Kodak for signing them for $30,000 or whatever, man, but you signed it at the end of the day. You knew exactly what it was, but I don't know, man. That's why I feel like, especially like for Yak, I don't know if he knew Wiz the Wizard and Jackboy, you know, for sure before he got famous or whatever, man. But you don't mix, you know, business with your partners, because, you know, you never know. Money causes a lot of fallouts, man.
Gang label. Jackboy said that he felt Kodak was taking all the shine for himself, and Wiz claims that he wants to buy himself out of his own contract after learning that he had only signed for $30K. Foolio was cool with Wiz the Wizard and somehow got swept up in the drama between him and Kodak. Another theory is that Foolio feels some type of way after Kodak disrespected him and then linked with Yungeen Ace. Back in April, Kodak went on live and threw some shade at some of the up-and-coming Jacksonville artists. Kodak was talking with 2 rappers from Jacksonville who were in a crew called 448. During the video, Kodak tells the rappers that there are some babies up there in Duval.
Man, some babies up there in Duval, man.
I got all
and
hey, look.
Jackie
Hey, yeah, all they gotta do, call that boy, they gonna call her all of them, baby.
He then calls out Baby Soulja, Foolio, and Yungeen Ace by name and tells them that they better know that Duval is his section.
Y'all make sure Baby Soulja, Yungeen Ace, Foolio, whatever, whoever up there, make sure they know 448, whoever, I don't give a f, but just whoever, the whole Duval, make sure the whole Duval know this, Duval my section.
The funny thing is that Kodak is tucked into bed while saying this, so he doesn't seem all that serious. But it's possible that Foolio saw the video and felt disrespected.
I think what sparked the whole thing was when Who I Smoke dropped. Kodak played it on his Instagram story. He was dancing to that song. That's just my opinion on how it started. But I don't know, man. I don't know.
So he doesn't seem all that serious. But it's possible that Foolio saw the video and felt disrespected. It's also been rumored that Kodak has recently linked up with Yungeen Ace, Foolio's sworn enemy. There's a video of Kodak on live singing along with Ace's famous Who I Smoke song, and they recently connected behind the scenes. So Foolio probably feels angry that the biggest artist in the state will link up with his enemy instead of him. Whatever the reasoning, Foolio would make his beef with Kodak known to the world after pulling up at his old hood, Golden Acres, and filming a video by the entrance. Foolio even tagged the name of the projects and the time he was there, so there wasn't any mistake about where he was and what he was trying to do. Kodak quickly got on social media to address the video. He says that the Golden Acres sign is right on the main street with tons of traffic, so if he wanted static, he wasn't gonna find it there.
Come on, bro. Nigga go, brother, outside with a sign that is on the main street, like what traffic at.
He also said that what he did was lame and that he just jumped out of the car and snapped a picture on some 6ix9ine shit.
Gotta jump out, take a quick little picture, act like that on some 6ix9ine and shit. I don't know what, homie.
Clearly, Kodak doesn't still live in the projects that he grew up in. Plus, he says that most of his day one homies are locked up. Foolio responded to Kodak by going back on live and claiming that Kodak tried to call him and settle the situation, but then went and started talking tough for the internet. He said that he doesn't have any beef with Kodak, he just has to let him know that he's serious. On the video, he even included a caption that says, "I'm not beefing with you, I'll pull up in your hood comfortable." Then, you try to throw it across, that shit ain't work.
You gotta stop that, bro, cause you called me explaining yourself, bro. I ain't got no beef with nobody. I just know what's really going on. You can't throw the cross at me, bro. I know what's going on, bro. You hear me?
So clearly, there's more going on behind the scenes that they haven't revealed. Foolio even took it a
This shit dangerous. It's dangerous. It's like you could look at beef in Chicago, Texas, California, New York. You could look at beef anywhere else. And you like, okay, yeah, it could get serious. These some Florida niggas. Now, y'all know when it come down to these Florida niggas, these Florida niggas, they a different breed. These boys are a different breed. Like, this shit's scary. I hope, like I said, I hope it don't escalate.
So clearly, there's more going on behind the scenes that they haven't revealed. Foolio even took it a step further and exposed a DM from Kodak that allegedly claims Yungeen Ace put 200K on his head.
Word.
Foolio shared a screenshot of the...
I thought Nick was just trying to tell me, to tell Ace, he put one around you to knock you off for 200 racks. $200,000. Now, I know Yungeen Ace got bread. But 200 racks, my guy? Now, I know Yungeen Ace got more than 200 racks for sure. He definitely got bread. But that shit, that'll put it, man. Fuck, I look like, I don't care what beef I got with a nigga. I'm not putting 200, that's $200,000. Most I'll do is probably like 10, 15 at the most. Depending on how much I dislike the nigga. I might go up to 20. If he on some real disrespectful shit, I'll do 20K if I had the money like that. But 200 racks, nigga, you want that nigga gone.
That allegedly claims Yungeen Ace put 200K on his head. Foolio shared a screenshot of the home screen of his phone with the DM from Kodak that says, "That was just trying to tell me to tell Ace he put one around you to knock you off for 200 racks. I ain't on no police shit, but this lame is doing the most."
Wow.
Foolio included a caption under the DM that said, "This man explaining himself, LOL, the police." It is a pretty wild accusation, but it's hard to tell if it's real or not. Foolio didn't provide any context or other messages that came before or after it, so it's tough to know exactly who Kodak is talking about and why he gave up that info. Plus, it's just a screenshot from an iPhone screen, which could have easily been edited or taken out of context to make things look crazy.
Facts.
Kodak wasn't feeling the disrespect and went on Instagram to air out the situation. He said that Foolio must not care about his life because he's trying to start problems with someone who is out of his league.
Hating or try to trick a nigga off the street or try to, like, you know what I'm saying, make the crash out. On something. Like, you must not care about you, like.
He even starts asking who Foolio thinks he is because before this, he wasn't even on his radar. He said that Foolio stays saying the wrong things on the gram and that he isn't even street like that and he's just clout chasing.
Like, Julio, like, who are you, homie? Like, how you even get on a nigga radar? Where you come from? I don't even know you, dude. Like, I don't even, like, where you come from? Shit, you ain't even know my level. Who the are you, homie? Yeah, I don't like none of this ground shit, but you like be saying the wrong shit on the ground, shit like that, homie. Like, you nigga ain't street. You know? I'm chasing that, trying to juice chase.
He also tells Foolio that even if he and his homies have a disagreement, he's not gonna let some outsiders talk crazy about them, confirming that the beef might involve Wiz or Jackboy.
Yeah.
If any of me my homeboys got a disagreement with one another, homie, I'm still ain't gonna let no outside play on my talk, though, or on my talk like that, bro. Facts.
He also said,
that's some real shit, low key. Like, even though he ain't seen eye to eye with Jack Boy, he trying to keep they issue just with each other.
Talk though, on my talk like that, bro. Facts.
He also says that the beef is between him and Foolio, and he's not linking with anyone he's got beef with intentionally.
I'm saying I ain't linking with no who you fake got started with, or any coming after you or coming at you, homie. I'm saying that's me and your shit, or however.
Kodak also pulled up in Foolio's own hood on live and started asking the people there where he was at. So clearly, Kodak wasn't intimidated by Foolio's threats.
Bam. Order up. What really matters is their Bridgestone.
Other rappers even jumped into the conversation.
But now, normally, I'll be like, you know, stop dropping the location of where you at, because niggas is crazy out here nowadays, man. But these is Florida niggas. Like I said, Florida niggas are cut from a different cloth from a lot of niggas.
Clearly, Kodak wasn't intimidated by Foolio's threats. Other rappers even jumped into the conversation. NBA Youngboy's right-hand man, NBA Herm, went on live and said that Foolio was stupid for dissing Kodak. Herm has been dissing Foolio for a while, and it doesn't seem like the NBA camp is really rocking with him like that to begin with. But it shows that Foolio is making a lot of enemies because of his constant beefing. Foolio responded after Kodak went live and said that Yak clearly knows who he is and has been on his for a long time.
You been watching me, you been, man, about that Quando, man. You called me about Quando, man. You been on my man.
He also says, now you gonna get stepped on like Ace and them, like them boys you trying to hang around.
Now you gonna get stepped on like them boys, like that, like Ace them, like them who you trying to hang around. Them know they want the tooth in their lab.
These niggas, man. Listen, the feds, boy, the feds probably having a field day with this shit. They waiting for something to happen. They waiting for a body to drop. They waiting for something. Cause dog, this is how rappers be getting caught up, man. Being on live and just doing all this extra shit, man. Like, keep that shit off. Like, I know y'all, you know, you want to put it out there so people know, but shit.
Boys like that, like Ace them, like them who you trying to hang around. Them know they want the tooth in their lab. Meaty and leaky.
Confirming that the beef also has to do with Kodak's relationship with Ace. He also said that he wasn't even trolling when he pulled up to Kodak's hood. He was linking with some of his artists, including Wiz the Wizard, and that he was just getting caught up in all the drama between him and Kodak.
You thought they weren't gonna tell me? Your hood don't f with you, bro. Your hood called me, bro. Called me soon you talk too much, bro.
During that live session, Kodak actually popped up in the comments and said, "I'm here right now," and "You too internet." Foolio didn't respond to the comments because he probably didn't see him, but he wasn't done there. He posted a video to his story where he told all the industry rappers to stay out of Jacksonville beef and stop linking with his ops.
Attention all industry rappers, whatever y'all want to be. Stop hopping in Jacksonville beef if you f with my ops. Just because you f with my ops, that do not mean we beefing, bro. That's it, that's all.
He also followed up with another post that made it seem like Kodak started treating Foolio like an op just because he was cool with Ace, when in reality, he's not involved in what goes on in Jacksonville. He also said that he can name over 30 dead ops that he's beefed with in the past, and even went as far as naming them in the post. So, it seems like the beef is really getting serious and isn't just for the internet. But as of yet, nothing too crazy has happened. It's hard to tell exactly what's going on because they've clearly been talking behind the scenes, but all fans have to go by is their rants on social media. Beefing with Kodak probably isn't the smartest move Foolio can make for his career, even if he is linking up with the ops. Foolio is still an up-and-coming artist, and Kodak is one of the most influential rappers in the state,
that's what I'm
if
saying,
not the country.
Dog, that's what I'm saying. It's like, forget all the other shit. You beefing with Kodak Black, it ain't even on some, oh, you know, Kodak, you know, he really bought it. Foolio bought it too. It's just the principle of you burning bridges. Kodak, like, listen, Foolio, he been grinding for a minute. Probably just as long as Kodak. But Foolio's still on the come up. A feature from Kodak, boy, that, man, listen, you know how big of a look that'll be? But it's like sometimes, you know, niggas just don't care about that shit. But I get what he's saying, though.
Becoming an artist, and Kodak is one of the most influential rappers in the state, if not the country. Collaborating with Kodak, or at least being cool with his people, could probably open doors for him within the industry and in other parts of Florida. But it doesn't seem likely that that'll happen now. All the beef is probably good for some quick streams, but that doesn't always lead to long-term success. But then again, it's hard to tell what Kodak did to spark the beef and what kind of relationship he has with Yungeen Ace. If all they've done is link up and work on music, then Foolio might be overreacting. But if Kodak really is trying to get involved in the beef and has tried to plot against Foolio, then maybe he's more justified. At this point, it's hard to tell if this is a real beef or just a misunderstanding. It doesn't seem like either rapper wants to make it a serious situation, but then again, neither of them is backing down either. Hopefully, they can just get on the phone and squash the problem before it gets out of control. But in a wild state like Florida, anything can happen.
Man.
Stay tuned for more updates on this beef and the war in Jacksonville in general. If you thought this video was crazy, be sure.
It's a lot of beefing going on now in the game, man. It's a lot. It's a whole lot going on, man. I don't know, niggas nowadays, they a lot more vocal. Niggas don't fuck with each other for whatever reason. It's a lot of street politics that get involved in music, like Kodak and Yungeen Ace allegedly making a song together. That goes into the street politics part. You link up with his op, he ain't gonna fuck with you or whatever, man. You gonna take that as, oh, you trying to come for him now, even if that ain't your intentions. I don't know, man. It's crazy. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts and opinions on this. Foolio, does he have $200,000 on his head, man? Listen, I hope everybody stay safe on some real shit. Like I said, these boys, they all live what they rap about, man. So link down below in the description. Y'all want to check it out in its entirety, uninterrupted. If y'all new to the channel, y'all rock with me. Want daily reaction videos, man, hit that subscribe button for me. Until the next video, I'll see y'all then. Thank you for watching Maniaci TV. I'm out.
I ain't gotta do too much. I swear that these niggas, they be doing too much. I ain't gotta